I'll do my best.
So we'll see how that goes. Claw gripping life.
Okay.
Hundo be real. Got the boost from that. There you go there.
Okay.
But yeah, I might take Alex's advice here and try to use my stick, my camera less. Maybe that will help. Oh no, let's do that again.
Very well
That
then.
was just a bad start. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of just want to get a PB even if I start out small, just so I can, you know, have splits for Misty, because I want to see if I'm improving it or not, but it might take me a bit longer
I'll do my best.
to get out of this D-Rust phase. But
Okay.
otherwise, I think we'll be pretty good.
Okay.
Wow, I actually got that eco, nice. That's always nice to see. Oh no. Didn't turn up there.
This is it.
Precisely.
Not bad, not bad. Triangle was out just a little bit too long there.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Oh. PS2's being loud again.
But that's nothing compared
Chill out.
to the challenges
Chill out, bro.
that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then.
Oh, my back.
While you're out
Okay.
adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Wait, so nobody does uppercuts like me. I'm the only person who uppercuts the way I do. Apparently. I just checked the Discord again. I don't know what they mean by left claw grip. I really want to see a clip of that. I want to understand what that looks like right now, because I do not understand that. Because, like, at least from how I understood claw grip was always a right-handed thing. Oh, no. No. Go in there, bro. Good, bro. There you go. I've never heard of left-handed claw grip. I need to look up, like, a Google images of left-hand claw. So I can understand what the heck that is. Because right now my brain is like, what is that?
Okay.
I gotta find a way to do it. Consistently.
Okay.
Get that claw grit back.
Precisely.
Alright, not bad tower.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna lose time. Okay, so we got bite skip. Oops, I don't know why I ran into that. I was thinking like it was second phase. Hopefully I do not die that because I just did that.
Okay.
Man. Bro!
Huh?
Step one.
Very well
They
then.
always get me there.
Think about not doing something like that again!
I try spinning, but like they still get me. Like I guess you can only hit one at a time, so it doesn't let you hit both of them, even though they're like both right next to each other. With the spin, unfortunately.
I'll do my best.
I spin, but they don't like it. They don't want to get hit.
Okay.
No, but it's just weird because like I feel like I should hit both of them. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it just doesn't let me. It's like that. You're not hitting this. You're only gonna hit one and die by the other. The funny thing is, it always happens when I'm on health.
Okay.
Always. I need to just kill one while I'm going up to the other thing, I think. I think that would help. That's fine. Sorry, what we're gonna have to do.
This is it.
Just kill one while we're opening the orb vent.
This is it. This is it.
Okay, not bad.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're.
I hope that the
itching to get
sounds
on
this thing
with
is
our
making
adventures.
is okay. That's all I can say.
Adventure away, then. And while you're out,
This PS2 concerns me.
why don't you make yourself useful?
It's not that bad. I think it's just the sounds of it reading the disc and stuff like that.
Head out to the far side of the beach and clear
It's
them
just
out.
sometimes like when I was a kid, it was just so quiet all the time. So like it concerns me when it's like
No.
that loud all the time.
Get out of here!
This is it.
Okay. Hope I didn't waste me too much time.
Okay.
The water hops were kind of hard to control there.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Precisely.
Okay, nice. Got quick bite. Wow. Why am I always like 1 health here? Did I not get all?
This is it.
I don't think I got all of them here. Did I? I don't think so. I did? Hate myself here.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time there, unfortunately. Jak got stuck on that surface there. I gotta stop ledge grabbing on there.
Okay.
I think I need to be like a deeper extended
What do you have
Okay.
Nothing to talk about.
to get that to work.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Here comes a big one.
Manipulated fish. Good. I didn't need to get used to that because I just keep seeing like so many big fish early on, and I'm just like confused for a second. And then I realized I remember what I was playing again. That I'm playing hundo. So I get manipulated fish, which helps loads.
Steady, boy. Hold steady. You're almost there. Here comes a big one. Hold.
Okay.
Okay, that
You
wasn't
got
terrible.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I don't really have control over fish, so that can't really be something that has relevance to me. It doesn't feel that way though, I'll be honest. I want that to be true, but it looks like it's gonna be hard to get to that point. You can't say something out loud, then type the rest of it in chat.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if anyone is seeing that, but no one's gonna understand what that means. I want to say that it's hard, but like these new issues that have been preventing themselves are causing problems. See? Right there, my roll jump didn't happen. That's what caused that. Like they're creating problems that weren't there before. So like because that happened. Wait, what the frick? Wait, what happened to the... Oh, they're right in between each other? What the frick? I didn't even know that could happen. I was like, where is he? I couldn't even tell where he was for a second there. That was so weird. I'm not gonna even get that one now. No. So, I'll try to continue the rest of it and see what I get. That was weird. I couldn't even... I was like, I thought like the cycle broke because I thought they were like by themselves. I couldn't even tell what happened there. That was so interesting. I didn't know the cycle could do that. Now, I can't tell if... Oh, I didn't have to go around there. I can't tell if this is going to hurt me or not.
Okay.
I can't save now because I missed these orbs over here, so I gotta get these now. I gotta go over here like this. A lull would be faster, unfortunately, but... Bro! I just want my inputs to stop dying. Whatever it takes to have that happen, I want it. I'm surprised those aren't coming to me. I feel like I still have eco at that point. And they're just not getting attracted to me. Very interesting. I guess it's like the final stages of the eco. Okay, shoot the cannon. That was almost like the cycles that you would love to have in like no LTS. Where like they're like literally right on top of each other.
Precisely.
Like one of my favorite songs. That's not good. Long input there. There you go.
Okay.
I don't know how to not get hit by him for hundo, because like you don't want to ground pound like you usually do there, but... Get hacked again. I tried the uppercut and I could not.
Okay.
Can I still spin here and not get hit? Or punch maybe? Okay, there we go. That's done. Good.
Precisely.
Okay. Honestly, the orb count seems to be the least of the issues now.
Okay.
It's like the issues to focus on is the mechanical inputs, and making sure that I don't break the route. I don't really seem to miss orbs unless I just divert from the route. It's at least good news.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90.
Solar Cycle was weird, but we kind of fixed it.
That your young friend, you know, the little
From our road
annoying,
jump.
miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun.
The biggest thing is just slowing down with the inputs, I guess. I guess I'm going too fast with them and don't realize it.
Precursor orbs.
My brain is on overdrive.
I would offer you a power cell in return. I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Precisely.
I think it's like straight down to get out of here.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village.
What the wonderful sight?
Boys, you have restored power to the
Oh, that was
and
precision.
guaranteed my re-election. And for
I
that,
hope
my
that
boys,
continues.
You've earned a power cell.
Like, once we got that unlocked, we'll be fine.
Precisely.
There's just so many uppercuts in Hundo.
So,
Like, there's just a lot of them, so having them eaten hurts more.
A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution.
Uppercuts.
So adequately represents.
But yeah, there are hundreds of them, probably.
Precisely.
There must have been a point where I thought I had to speed up my inputs and I didn't actually need to. I need to like bring that back. Like chill out with my inputs like I was in the past. It is? That's nice. I just don't want this to be no LTS all over again, where like my best possible time is like really good, but like I'm not playing at that level. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. You're right. Just gotta get there. Oh, the rock again, dude. These rocks keep freaking me here. I am fast enough to do that now, though, so that's hype. I just gotta not get cuffed by a rock. You just don't have the hundo flow anymore. Yeah. Move out of my way, please? Thank you, bro. Bro! Invading my personal space.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get the flow back. We'll get the flow back. I just want to make sure I'm not hurting myself with like eating my input, you know? That's like a really big concern of mine, to make sure that I'm not holding myself back by having inputs that, like, not being able to execute what I'm trying to execute, you know? Because if my inputs, if I'm able to do what I'm trying to do, I'm good. But I'm at like one of these standstills where I'm trying to do a movement and I just can't have it. It's not happening. So I need to get past that barrier there. Come on, get some hops. Nice. Come on. Good.
Precisely.
Yeah, there's a lot of time save. I gotta get more familiar with my my previous times. I think I just gotta chill out and play slower. I think I'm trying to speed up because I feel like I'm better, but like, I just gotta kind of let that come on its own. Does that make sense? Like, I'm getting better on, I don't have to push myself to be better. This is it! I just will get better over time. And I feel like I'm trying to push myself and I'm like doing more than I need to. I don't know, maybe.
Okay!
Hey Luigi, how you doing? Runs are going alright. I just been having like input problems, like mechanical input problems, so I'm trying to correct those issues moving forward.
Back.
Welcome back, by the way. But I think once I get in the flow of things, I'm gonna be good for hundo. We didn't drop it, that's alright.
Now meet me down here.
Just gotta take it easy and be more precise. Yeah, you're right, It's my first day back to real full runs for hundo.
Here's a power
Really?
for your valor.
People are probably like, why are you claw gripping like that? That's stupid. Yeah, everyone's claw gripping, but nobody's claw gripping like me. Apparently, I'm claw gripping the weird way. I didn't know. I really.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, Jack 2 drops inputs? Huh.
Listen, boys.
I just want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to make sure I'm getting better in the right way. That's like a big priority of mine. So if I feel like I'm holding myself back at all, I want to correct those mistakes. So if my movement is, if I'm eating my own inputs because of the movement I'm doing, like I want to fix that, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I know what he does. Wow.
Okay.
I just thought about that. You know what? I don't know if Stellar would be comfortable with this, but I would love Stellar to like take a picture or like, record what he's doing. I might ask him that, honestly, because I think I know what he's doing. But I could easily do it because my thumb is there, but I just never thought of doing it that way. But if that helps me be more consistent, then I might learn it that way. Because I don't want to switch up the way I do my controller. I don't want to unlearn claw.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with claw grip right now. If I can use it to my advantage to help myself, then I want to do that. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? So basically, Luigi, I'm just having conversations with myself and just talking about how I can make sure I'm improving. In case you're wondering, like, what is he talking about?
Oh, well done, my boy.
But yeah, that's interesting. I would like to. What I think what I think Stellar might be doing is this: index finger on square and X on it like that. I don't know if you saw that.
Precisely.
That might be what Stellar's doing. And if that's what Stellar's doing, I could do that. I was usually doing everything with my index finger, but I could change that. I feel like that would be an easy change. I can get that later, I think.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before
But how are you doing, Luigi? Hopefully all is well.
and waited for the true hero to return.
Wait, I was gonna say tonight, but it might not be night for you. Good, this morning, maybe? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong.
For your gift,
Hey, what's up, Wilton? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm pretty sure it's morning for you, right? It's morning for you, I'm sure. Oh wow, Stellar. I was just talking about you. Do you mind explain? Like, are you comfortable like filming a video of your hands? This might sound very weird. This isn't weird. Not in a weird way, bro. Just like I'm. That probably sounded so weird. Like, film your hands. Like, it's not like that. Basically what I'm trying to ask is, I'm curious of the way you describe the way you claw.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Wilton, for the good luck. Bit worried because I'm sick and within this contest it's kind of scary. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Luigi. Hopefully you feel better soon and all is okay. I'm wishing you well. But yeah, I want to understand how you're doing it because we both claw grip and you say you claw grip your index finger. So if I can change something to make myself more consistent mechanically, I want to make sure I do that, you know? So if you're comfortable with that, let me know. If you're not, then don't worry about it. But are you doing it like this, maybe? Like you index square and X, thumb X, like this? Is this how you do your uppercuts? Yes? Okay. That was my guess, but I wasn't sure. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I might actually try to learn that myself, because my thumb is already there. You know, my thumb's there already. So why not? You know, why not do it that way? I just never thought of it. But that makes sense. Because what I usually do is I drag my index finger like this, but it seems to not be as consistent. And even though I'm still doing the inputs, they just don't work sometimes. And I'm like, this is like killing my consistency because like I'm doing the inputs and they're just not happening. And I'm like, I can't keep having this happen. So I'm trying to find something that's more consistent, but I don't want to stop clawing. I'm comfortable clawing. I don't want to stop. But I want to figure out if there's anything I can do to get myself to be more consistent with it, if I can. So if it's that, then maybe I'll do that. Hey, thank you for the good luck, Chim. Hopefully you're doing well today. These are my first hundo runs today. This is my third one today. No, well, if we're counting like
okay,
far in the run, is my third. So might as well use the thumb.
This is it.
I find you never really need to move the camera while you're doing uppercuts, so might as well use the thumb. Yeah, good point, good point. That is true. Sorry, I was testing it out there. Don't do that there. That's not the right movement. What'd you say? What? Chimmy Chim Chim. You won't get that joke. I'm not being mean to you or anything, it's just like an inside joke. And you both have too many inside jokes and I feel like no one will understand and get like someone might get confused. Has anyone ever played The Walking Dead? Like the Walking Dead what was it called? Like the Telltale one? Has anyone played that? If you have, you'll know that there's a character called Clem, and me and Whip started doing this thing called, like, you would call her like Clemmy Clem Clem, and I used to joke and call her Flemmy Flem Flem. So we just thought of Chimmy Chim Chim. Look, we're weird, okay? We're okay with this, but you know, this is how that started, so that's explanation for that. So I might actually call you Chimmy Chim Chim. Out loud. Just if you don't like it, just let me know. You know, I'm sorry. It might come out. I'm sick. But yeah. Hopefully you're doing well. I could try and record my hand, but I don't have a webcam, so it might be difficult. Don't worry about it, Stellar. I was just curious if that's how you were doing it, because I was thinking about what you said and contemplating it in my head. And I was like, oh, okay, that must be how you're doing it. So at least I'm on the right page of how you're doing it. Because that's what I thought, but I might actually pick that up. So we might have two uppercut people using two fingers to uppercut. That's not where I go. What am I doing? Stop. Brain work. You got this. You got this, brain.
Oh no, not another hero. I lost my short on.
I'm doing pretty good.
Big fight against the monster up there.
Just trying to de-rust hundo and stop doing the wrong stuff and learn how to uppercut. I'm such a good speedrunner. A year, like, almost a year of consistently running the game, and I'm learning how to uppercut for the first time. It's incredible, actually. Wow, such skill.
My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin.
Honestly, I don't know how people uppercut consistently with one finger.
I'll give you another power cell.
Well, clearly I haven't been, so I'm about to stop. Frick that. Yeah, basically, Stellar and I claw grip. So Stellar has been uppercutting with the index finger on the square and the thumb on X. Oh, you're gonna go left. I'll just take you in then. And it seems to work consistently for Stellar. And I claw grip, but I usually slide my thumb. No, not my thumb. I slide my index finger to get the uppercut. But sometimes, for some reason, the uppercut just won't work. So what I do now is I'm gonna probably start trying what Stellar does and see if I can build that muscle memory for it, because my uppercuts randomly just die from me sliding my index finger. I don't know why, but they do, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So I might learn a new method. I'll be sliding my index finger like crazy, and sometimes the game doesn't like it, so maybe I just need to adapt a new method. And your thumb is literally right there when you claw, so why not, you know? So I might adapt it. Sounds fun to me. Appreciate the tip, Stellar. Because I just don't want to give up the claw grip if I can avoid it. But where the frick were you Bro! Bro! Okay, whatever. You know, we're not talking about it. Just frick you. Frick you, Mole. God is. Whoa! I literally tripped out. I didn't know what. I thought a mole came back out of the hole, but he came back and he was like, hey, I'm gonna lose all my time here. Frick you! You had to trip me up, Mole.
Okay.
You just had to do it. I'm sorry, I'm like just sitting here ranting about moles and you guys are talking about inputs and stuff. Wait, so Stellar, you do the same thing for the Scoutfly Boosted as well? How do you do that one then? It's really hard for me to read the chat here, so don't mistake it as not interest. I'm actually extremely interested because with just the thumb? So, am I the only person who was doing uppercuts with the index finger? Like, what was I doing? The thing is, I play casually with claw grip, so I was trying to come from casual gaming to speedrunning with the same grip. So I had to make something up. I don't know. The thing is, it works. It works for me. I mean, I got to the level I am doing it, but it's just not consistent. I don't know what the frick is wrong with it, but it just doesn't work sometimes. And it's not like the button, it's not like X isn't being pressed, because the input viewer proved it to me that it is. The game just doesn't like it. The game doesn't like the way I'm sliding my index finger. It doesn't like the way I'm working that index finger, you know?
This is it!
Yeah, so you know where I'm coming from, but I was kind of new to claw gripping when I started, before I started speedrunning. Like claw gripping was like a random challenge for me to like play casual games like with a claw grip. I was like, you know what, frick the regular grip, I just want to learn claw randomly. And that's literally how it started for me. It was just me randomly claw gripping. But it was very recent to like my speedrunning journey. Right beforehand. Alright, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to read that Stellar because you're telling me why you think it might be dropping it, and I'm very curious. Yes, that is what might be happening. Oh, that was close. My bonk got fricked there. My bonk got fricked. Yes, English. English is my language. I know this. I'm so good at this. Wow. Probably because you aren't holding square when you press X. Yeah, I think that is what's happening. The thing is, I try to drag it in a way that holds both, but I think sometimes I can't. Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's probably that then. The way I'm dragging it must not be hitting both, but I feel like it is, but it's probably not. Yeah. Okay, Whip just brought up a good point. My finger's probably still on square, but it's not strong enough pressure probably on it. Probably what's happening, because it feels like I am, but it's just not working. Yeah, I think that is what. Oops. I was going freaking no LTS direction. Like, I need to stop. This isn't no LTS, dang it! Stop it!
Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, Stellar. Yeah, I'm learning stuff. No. Brain, you freak out one more time, I swear. You about to get slapped. Okay, we're good. I wasted time to having brain farts, but we're good, we're good now. Probably stinky in there of all those brain farts.
Okay.
I don't think I'm okay right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get that shot. So basically you're saying for the Scout Fly boosted, you just go back to the thumb for that. Interesting, interesting. I like it. I want to learn new things now. I feel excited to see if how much better I'll get if I adapt something like this.
Okay.
I use the zoom method too, but I was doing it all with my index finger before. My poor index finger's probably breaking trying to do all this. My index finger was like, why me? Yeah, I was doing way too much, Stellar. Basically, I'm crazy, and I need to stop. I was doing all that with my index finger, yeah. Which probably is not nice. So, do you hit triangle with your index finger?
Okay.
Is that what you had going on? I'm sorry if I missed some stuff in the chat. It's really hard to read. That sounds cool. I like that. I might try this stuff out, because if you're already comfortable with claw grip, it shouldn't be that bad. Basically, I was abusing my poor index finger, and now we need to give it some love. We need to share some of the love with the thumb.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you.
Yeah, welcome back, Nico, and for sure, do what you gotta do.
Orbs for each power cell I contain.
That sounds really cool, Stellar. I like that. I'm gonna give all that a shot, to be honest. I'm gonna go back to that stuff and try it out.
Precisely.
No, frick. That's not when I split. Yeah, and wish you the best of luck with that, Nico. You grind it out.
For sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain was not working.
Thank you for saving
But yeah,
those
that's
monsters.
super cool.
Awfully good of you.
I'm very
Here's a
interested in
power
this
cell
now.
to help you out.
This is gonna give my hand so much peace. Like, my index finger was like...
Precisely.
The thing is, I didn't think that I could do it. But clearly I was wrong. That was kind of awkward because I wasn't sure how to fix that mistake. Yeah, seems like we are stellar. That's why it was really cool to hear that you said that you use it. Because I felt so alone, because every time I had questions, I never had anyone who could give me an answer, because nobody did the same thing I did. People are always just telling me to stop using that, or just do what everyone else does, but I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. I felt more comfortable doing it with claw. So I'm glad to know that I can do that and find a more consistent way that works, you know? I mean, I got this far doing it with just my index finger, so I mean... Clearly I can still do it that way. But... if the goal is consistency, you know, you gotta find something that works, you know? Okay, this whole time I've been trying to change it, and I probably shouldn't do it in this run, but I want to learn it. So you were using claw grip for a while before you started running? Because I definitely wasn't. Maybe that's why you found some really good ways with it. But it's cool to know that you can get your thumb involved in other ways, you know? Oh my gosh, I still went to try for it. I don't know why I'm doing that. I shouldn't be doing that with this run. I probably just killed the run trying it. I want to learn it so bad now. I'm just thinking about that over doing this run properly. I'm an idiot for going for that. That's my fault. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely wasn't, so... It's cool to know what potential there is with it, though. I definitely want to stick with it.
Okay.
It's not dead, though, but that was like that was a silly mistake. That's okay. Now I want to learn this anyway, so I'll focus on that. The problem is now I just can't guarantee that I'm not gonna keep dropping inputs randomly. Now that I have a little bit more of an understanding of why it's happening to me. The game doesn't like the way I click the buttons.
Okay.
I want to be a little bit more calmer on myself, you know? about it because I was feeling like I was doing something like terribly wrong or like I just wasn't good or like something like that, but like now I see that that has nothing to do with it at all. It's like a legit mechanical issue that I can address and work on and definitely see myself improving from. Whether it's just, you know, finding better ways to use my index finger, or if it's trying out this stuff. No, dude. My ex got eaten there, too. What happened there? I couldn't double jump. That time I didn't hit the wall. I'm not sure. I just couldn't double jump.
Okay.
I didn't hit the wall there, so I don't know. All times are better. Oh, okay. One thing I was trying to do is put more pressure on the index finger when I do it, but I'm not sure if that was doing much either. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but alright. You dropped it. I gotta stop thinking about that stuff and just try to get through it with what I got now. I feel like I'm thinking too much about it. It's making me play worse. I'm just so curious. Let me see if I can still save this run.
Okay.
I forgot to take a hit. Had a bit too much health there. Not bad. Yes, what we needed. Oh no, I went all the way down. I don't remember now. I think I go this way now. I think that's what I do. I don't remember this route because it's been like 4 months since I did it. I think it's just this. I think you go up like this. I think this is it. Yeah, we're fine. Now it's like the way it was before. We just got this. Got this. I was wondering if it was like a lot different. It's not. Oh, we got those already now. There we go. We're good. We got it. I was like, wait, how do you do this one again if you get down here?
Okay.
I don't know how much time that wastes, but hopefully it's alright. Okay, so if I'm playing at my prime, I could easily get like a pretty good time. I just realized. If I'm playing well, I should be good because there's so many mistakes. I'm only +7. Bro, it's crazy. It makes it easier to see how people get better. It definitely does. It gives you more of a visual of how people get better. Because if you're not making as many silly mistakes,
this is
you
it.
can easily like be way faster than this. Like it starts to add up, and you can start seeing it. At least it's easier for me to see in hundo, I would say. It's harder for me to see it in like no LTS for some reason. But like I could definitely see it in hundo, where the time save comes in. Go to the right here and get those orbos. Go this way and get these orbs. I think the camera should be like this. And we took it. Gotta be careful with those. They want Jack. They want Jack booty. Even though they came at him from his face, but you know, they still want the booty. They just weren't lucky with the angle they got.
This is it!
I tried to uppercut that. Got it. I think we're okay with orbs. We should be alright. There we go. That orb count is correcto.
Precisely.
That's a nice cycle frame. They just go right through the right now. Jack, you good, bro? You good, bro?
This is it!
Oh, rip Luigi, I'm sorry. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. No worries, Stellar. I appreciate you taking the time to even make it. It means a lot.
Precisely.
In the face. Something. my orbs are good. I think they are. They should be. 553. I'm pretty sure that's the right amount for this. Okay, we got all three. So,
this is it.
Friends, enjoying
oh,
my
the
beautiful
friends.
swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back.
We're out,
Will
my
you
out.
get me out?
Frick you, bro.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats.
Yeah, I really want to see videos of why people think the left-hand claw grip is useful. I don't understand that at all. What does that help you with? And if I'm misunderstanding something, I definitely want to be educated in that department because I have no understanding of why anyone with left-hand claw grip. The purpose of right-hand claw grip is that you still have control of your camera while doing inputs, and to me that's very useful. Okay, I almost freaked out there. I'm like, holy frick!
Thanks a heap for the help.
Holy hip hop!
This is it.
Dang, that lurker flew. I'm sorry, kid, but you just got wrecked.
This is it.
And I missed a cell, so. Oh, bro. What was Brush shooting at? What was Brush shooting at there? Oops, I'm not supposed to shoot that there. What am I doing? Oh well, I just recover. I think it saves the same amount of time.
This is it.
Please shoot the hat. No, dude. Aw, come on. He shot everything I didn't want him to shoot. That's unfortunate. That's a waste time there. I try to get that fast strat. I just gotta get him to shoot at what I want, and then we'll be good. You just gotta shoot at what I want, Jak. It's not that hard. freak you picking what you want to shoot at?
Okay.
What's she doing? Trying to bite you? How dare you make me go back and forth, claw? I'm using your glit. Wow, glit. I'm using your glit. Come here. Glit. I'm using your glit, bro. Booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. I don't know, I always think of this as like him shaking his booty. It's kind of not because he's like crouching, but at the same time his booty shakes a lot if you look at it. I don't freaking know. You're being weird, stop it. I didn't even have to spin there. That was weird. You booty, booty, booty. Booty beat now. She's just walking around having fun. It's about time you wake up, Rye. When it's nighttime, that's when she wakes up.
This is it.
Don't you think that your sleep schedule's kind of backwards, girl? I don't know. I'm thinking it's kind of not the right... It's not working out in the right way, you know? No, just a thought.
Wonderful. You brought me the Precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Poor guy.
Okay.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
He's cute.
This is it.
Whoa, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this battle.
yeah.
Here's the power cell, I promise.
This is it. This is it.
gonna go with everything. They're gonna go with everything. Just gotta remember to get the ores on the left over here. Everything else basically stays the same. I'm gonna be holding really hard on my square and X. Trying to get it not to kill out on me. I think it was working so well in the beginning because I was very slow with it because I was just starting out. But now that I'm trying to get faster and more efficient, it's hurting me more, I think.
This is it!
At least I think.
This is it!
Precisely!
This is it! Okay.
That was like... I kind of like second guess what I wanted to do. No, bro. That one was tucking me there. Okay, that spider is preventing me from roll jumping. Interesting. Did not understand what was happening there before. I think the spider is hitting me. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Just gotta hope my inputs don't get eaten here.
This is it.
Precisely.
Okay.
Think I'm good. You want to have there? Oh hey, it just blew.
This is it. This is it. Okay.
Okay, I was about to say, where's the last orb, but it just came after. I don't know what that was about.
Precisely.
This is it.
I don't know where I was falling there. I wasn't sure where I was there.
Okay.
And then I hope Snowy doesn't hit us. But that could happen.
Okay.
Snowy always needs the most work, I think. 'Cause it's like, it's a hard level, but I'm gonna try to take it slow. It's like not hard, but there's just a lot. There's a lot of flut love in it. But as Mike said in his tutorial, it's one of those levels that you kind of just gotta take slow, but you know, sometimes you don't want to. I think Citadel's the same way. You want to take it slow and safe, and not have to use inputs. Okay, that was one. What? Frick. I couldn't roll jump. That was weird. Almost thought my controller just died right there. It did good. It didn't. We'll get these orbs because sometimes I try to leave this.
Okay.
Hopefully me not being at a road jump. Right there. That's got like a big pop in my neck. I did not mean for that. Thought that would work.
Okay.
Precisely.
I got all them. I really couldn't see. The game was literally lagging right there. That was weird. Hopefully I got all them. I think I did. Oh, frick, I almost got stuck, bro. My finger slapped that again. Oh my gosh, stop. That was annoying.
This is it.
That was great. Go down here now, I think? Down here. Wow, really? I hate when they do that. They spawned one like right in your face. Oh, rip. That's always my biggest fear there because it happens a lot. Not get cooked too, should be okay. But sometimes these workers like to kill me. Now we just need to get. When that happens, just jump, you can make it. Oh, really?
This is it.
I didn't know that. Now I just need to not get cooked by a snowball. We should be okay.
This is it.
I try to use that cam to see like what the snowball cycles are gonna be.
This is it.
Snowy isn't that bad.
This is it.
It's just weird. I don't know. Where like
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers.
there's just so many things to take a hit on in hundo. So like there's just so many ways to take damage. My biggest issue is when you're in, like you're going in that spot where their lurkers respawn. Sometimes they spawn one like right in front of me when I'm turning the camera, so I can't see it, and I can't do anything about it basically. So that's why I got the second hit there, because I couldn't see that lurker was there and he just spawned in front of me. So there's nothing you can really do about that. I guess I could just ground pound as I'm turning the camera to make sure that I'm good and be safer there.
Hey,
I don't know.
how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure
figure that out.
But it ain't over until we do Citadel, so
Gordy, wouldn't it take less
I'm gonna be extra cautious and do spins in Citadel to make sure I'm getting those orbs in that room, because I keep leaving that one orb at the top.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
And I did also stop looking at my split, so I'm hoping that I'm good with orbs.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's a power cell.
A power cell.
Yeah.
A power cell.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cells.
I like having text-to-speech for that. A power cell.
This is it.
Didn't crash as long as we're careful.
Seek the pure
I just
light,
load here now. I don't
for
think it
within
makes
its
sense
flame,
to
the
take damage. I feel like it takes a while to get foot to actually get
You can
damage
gain
done, so I
my
just
power
load it.
cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
That's good.
You have obtained another power cell. For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
Okay.
Precisely.
Alright, so it's not Frick Up, Lava Tub, or Citadel. We should be good. But we'll see. Both can get pretty fricked. But we're gonna try our best not to frick. All this is telling me is that I could easily get my goal because I made so many freaking mistakes in this run. I don't know how where I'm at though, so or I'll find out, I guess. But
it will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge.
definitely gonna be looking into some stuff. I'm trying to still uppercut the same way I usually do, so I can stop messing up. Because I was really messing up in LPC earlier because I was trying to learn some stuff, and no, I need to stop doing that. We'll see if I won't get too many eaten uppercuts if I literally drag my index finger like a maniac.
So you can use them to keep
We're gonna try.
And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're
counting on you.
Thanks, Kara.
Oh hey, Zurukus, how you doing? That was fricked. Can these balloons stop teleporting, please? Thank you. Yeah, that was good oranges. I just gotta make sure I stay cool. I'm just gonna slow down because I almost tried to kill myself trying to go too fast before in here, and I need to not do that. This isn't no LTS, so it's okay if I slow down. Whoa, what the frick? Jak started like freaking up, bro. Wow, he's shooting everything but the scout fly. Like, Jackie, you mind shooting what I want you to shoot? That'd be cool, bro. I would appreciate that. That'd be sick.
Precisely.
Okay.
What happened to the camera there? Nothing to do with this way. I don't know what I did there.
This is it.
Should be okay. No problem, Stella. I can't really read it right now, but
Precisely.
I feel it. It's kind of like where I want my inputs to not get eaten, but I'm like afraid that they are going to get eaten. Not all of them. Good. I have to spin there. For some reason, Jack doesn't like to get it unless I spin, which really sucks because it just wastes time, but, you know, whatever. Whatever makes it work.
This is it.
The orb, thank you, Jack. I love you. You're nice, bro. Did I get all those? Okay.
Precisely.
Hey, Split, how you doing? Stop it. skip splits, didn't I?
Okay.
I think I did. Did I miss the... Yeah, I did. Hold up. I'll skip both of those. I always frick that up. I keep forgetting I even have those splits. That's why I do that. Oh my god. Great. Oh frick, I was trying to go right away and calm myself down.
This is it.
That was a light split, but whatever. You okay, Jack? You alright, buddy? Hey, what's up, XL? I had those because I used to always forget the patterns, but now it's pretty much like ingrained in my memory, so I might delete those eventually. So thanks for the follow. Those splits, I always forget about. I forget about them constantly. Oh, this cycle's kind of fricked, but oh well. Nothing you can do about that. Because I always forgot what the patterns were, so I added those to help me out. But now I kind of remember them, so I should be okay. But I don't know.
This is it.
Oops, did I press twice? Hopefully I didn't click twice. Yeah, Citadel's yike. It is. That's why you can't, like... You can't, like... Hundo is not over until it's over. The reality of Hundo. I gotta learn one frames one day. You guys doing all your one frames and stuff are encouraging me.
Eco won't protect you now.
I gotta learn one frame so I can step my game up like y'all. Oh, did I just lose time? For jumping over like that?
Finish them both off once and for all.
I don't think you want to have 3 out at the same time. I kind of freaked up there, I think. Oh well. Oh, hey Josh again. Welcome back. And Dean. Sorry, not really. That probably won't be a quick shot there. That was a little bit slow, unfortunately. I need to re-practice that to clean that last phase up. Second phase? Or whatever. Oh, goddamn slow. Honestly, I don't even know. When I was looking at the splits, I was trying not to even look at what was going on there, so I don't know what happened. I just had to skip 2 splits and fix that, because I just need to delete those. I might do that soon, but I don't know, because I'm honestly scared, because every time I take a break, I forget. I feel like I might forget the patterns, and those splits help me, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. We'll
I seem to just do it right each time, so...
I change my mind.
I'm probably gonna punch here. I'm I'm gonna probably punch. Oh, never mind.
My
Didn't matter.
skills have been honed.
Oh, nice! Nice, not bad. 149. Hey, thank y'all for, the grats and the yo and the GGs. I don't know why I said yo. Just pretend I didn't say that. That was God spawn, yeah. As I was saying, I was afraid, like, I didn't want to have to roll jump there and then run into a bomb and then it's right there. So that's nice. That would be suckish. But yeah, hello people, welcome back to some of y'all. And hey, Excel. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, the runs were like not that great today, so I wasn't even expecting this to happen. But it always happens when I'm not expecting it. I feel like every time I think I'm gonna do well, I don't. What is wrong with me? But anyways.